Steve Evetts is a music producer, mixer, and engineer. He's most widely known for his work on albums that fall into the genre of hard rock and heavy metal. His first production credit appeared in 1992, and today I will be discussing some of his work. Since Steve's first production credit in 1992, he worked with quite a few different bands in the early to mid 90s. Many would probably argue, though, that the album that got his name kind of on the map is Satisfaction is the Death of Desire by Hatebreed. Hatebreed, as you probably know, is one of the bigger, more well-known names in heavy metal now. And this was actually the album that got them recognized. It ended up getting them a record deal with Universal Records. In addition to Hatebreed, another bigger name band among the heavy metal community that Evetts has worked with is the Dillinger Escape Plan. He is actually listed as handling the production, mixing, and engineering responsibilities on all of their full-length albums. In addition to that, in 2014, he teamed up with Ben Weinman, the guitar player from Dillinger Escape Plan, and they hosted a series of online courses about his approach to heavy metal guitar tracking. So in addition to the bands that I've already discussed, Steve Evetts has also done production for two albums from the heavy metal band Every Time I Die. Those albums are The Big Dirty and New Junk Aesthetic. In addition to the heavy metal side, he also has done production for some bands that fall into the categories of emo, indie, pop punk, some other sub-genres of rock. Some of the more notable bands in those genres that he's worked with include the Wonder Years, Alistair, The Used, and Saves the Day. With everything I've discussed today in regards to Steve Evetts, I would say that my personal opinion of him as a producer, mixer, engineer is that he's the type of person who can listen to a band and understand what type of feeling or emotion their music is going for. He's able to walk into the studio with a band like the Dillinger Escape Plan or Every Time I Die and make them sound exactly as heavy or chaotic as their music is meant to sound. And on the same token, he's also able to go into the studio with a band like Saves the Day or the Wonder Years and give them a more polished or emotionally charged sound like what they were aiming for. So I think with all things considered, you look at some of the albums that he's had credits on and success that those albums have had, and that just shows that he is onto something with that idea.